what's up?
Welcome back to Digi Bros.
You know what you're watching. You know what fucking time it is.
Victor is slowly descending into hell, trying to find these triforce pieces. Or I guess ascending, because you keep rising up in your chair higher and higher. The microphone
I am
is
uncomfortable.
Now, like, inches
I kind of have to
below
piss
you.
and shit.
I actually do too. I kind of have to do both of those things. We're going to make this the last episode of this session.
This fresh sesh.
Whoa, what the hell is this, the ghost
wait,
ship?
this is cool, yeah. No, this isn't the ghost ship. This is a cool place.
I was going to say, that's not how you get on the ghost ship.
Magic. Look at all these jars of magic.
We're going to answer more questions. Reverse Spectrum asks,
bitch.
How do you feel about the economy?
I don't know. Am I a part of the economy?
Do you spend money?
I don't pay taxes.
Do you make money?
I barely make anything. It doesn't affect me that much. Gas is not as expensive as it was when I was in high school. That's good.
Yeah. I guess in the time that we have been a member of the economy, it's gotten better. So,
is this the right way?
All things considered, from our perspective, it's fine.
Shouldn't have broke that sign. Yeah.
Like, it was better in the 90s, but we didn't have money in the 90s, so we wouldn't really know that. So yeah, I guess the economy is not terrible for us.
It's all I've ever known. So
yeah,
it's not like I've been in this better economy that I can be, the economy used to be so great. It's fine.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah. Reverse Spectrum also asks, how do you feel about manime?
Well, I guess the economy kind of sucks because it's hard to live on your own with a decent wage job. So maybe that sucks.
Lack of perspective.
Yeah.
He also asks, how do you feel about manime?
The fuck is what?
Manime is the concept of manly anime. And
it's its own concept now?
Like, fuck all that girly
shit. Is it like
shit.
an elitist perspective
yeah,
kind of thing?
It's like that kind of thing.
I don't know.
It's like an old thing. Freaking.
Fuck off, man.
He asked the question. I just felt I should ask.
Sure. Manly anime is cool.
Yeah, I'm just trying to go down. There's a reason I've been skipping a lot of these questions. As I go through. A lot of them are about like specific anime shows that I know you haven't watched, which is why I've been skipping.
Woo!
Or that I haven't seen in a long time.
How do you feel about manime, Conrad?
Okay.
Maybe I'm just supposed to shoot around. Okay. So I'm not supposed to run around. I'm just supposed to shoot around.
There's two different people. Both Scott Goebel asked, what are our thoughts about religion in more depth? And Scott15Let asked, meaning of life, afterlife, and religious things.
Oh, God.
What are your thoughts on religion?
Am I in the mood for this? I don't want to say anything that's gonna be really stupid.
Religion's dumb. Get over it. There's no God.
This is something I could talk about a lot if I like came into it like I was thinking about it all day, but like off the top of my head it's not very easy.
I guess we'll save it for another time.
Yeah.
We'll put that one on the maybe
write a
later
book
list.
first.
Outside YouTube and anime, what media do you consume? From Scott15Let.
TV shows? What were the medias?
Anime and YouTube.
And YouTube. Video games? American television and movies?
I consume a lot of music.
Yeah, music.
If that wasn't completely obvious from us talking about it on the show.
Bitching about it all the time.
Yes.
Hey, here we go.
Bitching about Coheed and Cambria.
Bitching about Coheed and Cambria excessively.
I don't remember this place at all, by the way, so I will be shocked if this is a Triforce piece. Yeah. It's
wow, Orange Ruby. I guess you didn't 100% this game.
Yeah, I don't remember this place in the slightest.
But it's cool.
Yeah.
That was it. That was all this place
Lots
was.
and lots and lots of music, some video games. I don't really watch any live action TV. I watch live action movies every once in a while. I like them a lot. I just don't watch a whole lot of them, and I don't get that invested in
Rigmarole.
them.
Do I have to kill all the birds or something to turn
No,
off that?
there's a switch on the other side of the island. You hit the
Oh.
hammer down,
Oh.
and it's a time thing.
Oh. That's simple.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. What else? Do you consume any other media?
I listed the media I consume.
Yeah, I guess I don't consume a lot of
Watching
media.
HBO, watching The Leftovers.
It's really
That's
like-
about to be season finale. That'll be fun.
Yeah, Mom and Dad
That's
were
good.
watching that.
Yeah.
That show looks boring as shit.
No, it's fun.
Everything I caught from them watching it, I was like,
Oh,
this
now
looks fucking
the newest
boring.
episode was like the character where you're like, this is the least interesting character. Why are you doing this? It was a very boring episode. So if they were watching the latest
No,
episode,
they were watching like the whole
very
show.
boring.
They just marathoned the entire show.
Yeah, but I don't know what part you were.
I caught
mean, it has
all
its
kinds
moments.
of shit all over the place. Just like the
It
whole,
has its moments.
the entire look and feel and concept.
Now the look of it
show.
is very like, let's look at this guy's face and cut back
Right.
to this guy's face. We're just looking at faces while they talk at us.
I really can't get a sense of. Is it like a dystopia thing? Like
Not really. I mean,
like
it's
because everything looks like current times.
yeah.
But it seems like the plot is like Mad Max or something.
It's the plot is that there was this one day, like a third of the world's population just vanished.
Right.
So it's like,
Why does that turn it into Mad Max?
well, it's not Mad Max. It's just the story is really about dealing with like the grief of what happened, and like so all the themes are kind of going around like the grief and like how would the world react to that tragedy. Is what the show is, and so it's really about the world building and the concept building of that.
Maybe this is a tree thing. Maybe that fire won't go out unless you give the water to that
I don't think
tree.
so. I think I have to kill those birds.
Maybe.
Like or shoot these pots. Something.
Oh yeah, shoot
something
the
stupid
pots.
like
Shoot
that.
the pots. See
Some
what that
something
does.
fucking annoying like that.
Are they coming back?
They're coming. They're coming around.
Oh, maybe you're too close. Maybe you're too close. Yeah, you were too close.
What the hell? This is rubies,
Well,
which I already
but
have.
they're huge.
They're like 50 or whatever. I'm pretty sure I have to shoot all the birds.
Well, they're fucking way the fuck out there.
Hold on, wait. I have to mind control the bird. Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
I have to
you
mind
get up
control
there.
seagulls.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta mind control the seagulls.
that's right.
And get on top of the thing.
I remember this being one of those things where I was like, how the fuck was I supposed to know to do that? But wait, I had to get the pair.
Oh man. Lame.
I have to go get... Hold on. I have to go buy pears from a traveling merchant so I can mind control some fucking seagulls.
Yeah. That's how the game is, man.
This is the Wind Waker.
I guess we answered that question sufficiently.
We're gonna find one of those dudes, man. I gotta look at this fucking chart.
I read
me go with
I
this
read
fucking asshole's
manga
chart.
and comics sometimes.
There's one of them, he's got a face.
Pretty rarely though.
Yeah.
I'm not super multifaceted compared to some people.
If you consider food to be media, I consume lots of media in the form of
Here's a
food.
good question from him that we could both answer. Why did you stop learning Japanese? Trying to learn Japanese.
Because I was only learning Japanese because I needed to for my degree.
Right.
And so, beyond that, I am not good at learning. I was gonna say learning language, and then I just left it at learning, because that's really what it is.
I took
It gets real hard, and I
took
fall
3
asleep
years
too
of
much.
Japanese in high school because, it was there, and it was a subject I was interested in.
Yeah. I wanted the advanced diploma for some reason.
I would love to
And
learn
they made us take a
Japanese.
foreign language.
Fuck. I would really love to learn Japanese, but it's really just that kanji is so disheartening because I have no faith that I'll ever
Yeah.
learn it. Like, if I was just trying to learn the spoken language of Japanese, I feel like I could do it. And there is a lot of stuff that makes it complicated, mostly in terms of counting and shit like that. Like when I think about shit in Japanese I will never learn, the number one thing is counters, because there's a different way, like if you're counting different objects, like different types of objects, there's a different way of counting counters. Them.
And there are infinite counters.
Yeah.
That's one of those things though where it's like you don't really need to learn all of them because they don't know all of them.
Right, but if you were trying to say like 5 cars, it would be a different way of using the number 5 than if I were to say 5 pairs, you know, like...
That's not too bad.
Like in English, that's just 5 cars and 5 pairs, but in Japanese, that would be like a different word for 5 of a fruit than a different word for 5 of a car.
There he is.
That kind of shit makes it gets really fucking complicated. There's little things like that, trying to get the grammar down perfectly, but like...
Learning language is hard.
If it was
Take
just
lots of classes.
If it was just the 2 kanas alphabets and the vocabulary and the basic grammar, it would not be difficult at all to learn Japanese.
The alphabet's really easy.
The alphabet is
down.
god fucking easy. It is the easiest alphabet to learn of any language. It is the easiest language to speak, I think, that I've heard of.
Dude, fuck yeah.
But reading kanji is such an impossible nightmare that the mere concept of it makes my brain explode. And the main reason I would want to learn Japanese is to read manga, because so much good manga isn't translated. So, like, I really would have to learn the written language for it to be of much use to me, you know? Or, not just manga, but also, like, websites and shit. Like, there's a lot of knowledge about Japanese creators I would have, and I'd probably get a lot more into, like, the event culture and things like that, like finding out what people are doing and like what's going on in Japan outside of like because when you watch anime as a fan, you mostly just engage with the work and you don't see a lot of like the context outside of it. Whereas if I were able to read Japanese, I could dive more into like learning what's going on with stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But just the idea of learning all that kanji just makes my brain completely shut down. It
melts.
It's the worst fucking language of characters ever conceived. It is the worst idea. Kanji sucks. Kanji should be abolished. Would probably save their fucking country if they got rid of it. Save their language, I mean, because that language is gonna fucking die. Some people who just
love kanji, man. I don't know what it is.
That language will die. By way of kanji in about 100 years. Unless they get rid of it. Okay.
Yes, pairs. Give me several pairs.
Just to answer quickly, Scott Goebel asked, will you ever release the Metroid playthrough? Probably. I think it's probably never going to be finished because Boyd became too busy and he also, like, we got to a point where we were stuck and we were probably never going to get through it. So, like, I don't know if I'll maybe continue where he left off and, like, play it on my own or something, because he got to where I had been stuck on my own playthrough, like, a couple years back. So, yeah, I'll probably release it. But it's not, like, amazing because it's really, like, for one thing, out of date, because we were mostly talking about Otakon and shit, like, leading up to it. And we didn't, like, Boyd's pretty quiet because he was trying to concentrate on the game. Yeah. I don't know, it's alright. I've never edited it, and I'll probably release it eventually. There's also, I think someone else is going to ask, like, will we release other unreleased stuff from Digi Bros? Yeah, because they were asking if we would release the Metroid Other M playthrough, and that does not exist. We only did 1.5 episode and then deleted it.
Yeah.
So, like...
Yeah, that will not exist ever.
Right. But the only other than Metroid Prime, the only unreleased Digibros content is the recording of the second Mario... What's it called? Mario 3D World session that basically, aside from the fact that it was really obnoxious because Trevor was unbelievably drunk, and it was like the most hectic, insane fucking play session that was not even funny. It was just like sad. Although some people would probably find it hilarious, like Munchie. Aside from that, the sound and video were off, and it was like irreparably so. Like the way we recorded it and the way the audio was done, it just didn't match at all. And there's like Trevor was on screen the whole time because we were doing the Trev cam, and like it was the desyncing between that and everything just made it a clusterfuck. Trevor has all the videos, and he said he would release them on his own channel at some point. So ask him about it, and maybe those will get released. And the only other one we have is 3 episodes of House of the Dead Overkill that were like among the first Digi Bros recorded, and they're fully edited, and I have them. I just wasn't going to release them until we played more of the game, and we never played more of the game. It was kind of a clusterfuck, though. Mm. Do you even remember?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the answer to that question.
Don't mind me.
Feel free to lead out anytime. Alright. Trying to find relatively easy ones. I'm getting like really fucking tired, so
yeah.
Aside from the fact that I have to shit, I'm also like dying of time.
I haven't had a question that inspired a lot of thought from me in a while.
Oh yeah, this one we actually developed an answer to this over the weekend. This guy was asking me, when I was in the Philippines, what was my favorite Filipino food, favorite Filipino music, and had I ever treated Victor to any of this, or did I ever plan to? So, like, I didn't eat, like, a huge variety of different kinds of food when I was in the Philippines. I ate a lot of, like, cheaper stuff, and I ate a shit ton of adobo, like, different types of adobo, and like a lot of like teriyaki sticks or whatever, like just like chicken on a stick or beef on a stick, because like there was a point at which I started like around 3 weeks into my stay there, my body just started rejecting a lot of the food.
Inverter controls.
And it just became like a big problem. And so I was kind of just like his because the guy I was with, Ghost Lightning, he had like house servants. And
oh fuck! Oh Jesus shit!
They would always bring me like the same types of food because it was like all that they thought I would eat or whatever.
No!
It's very difficult to tell the story.
This is insane.
In any case, I didn't eat a huge variety of food, and the only name I remember is adobo. So, but then with music, funnily enough, the main thing that Mike got me into was Steely Dan.
Boom, bitch.
But,
hell yeah.
The one Filipino band that he did introduce me to, or rather just one song, because he kept telling me about it, was by a band called G.I. and the Idiots. I think that's what it was called. And the song is called Damn You People.
Uh-huh.
Awesome song. Highly recommend looking it up. Just type in like Pinoy Punk Damn You People. It's a song that goes... And I've wanted to do a cover of this song forever. It goes, people think I'm lazy. They always think I'm crazy. They always talks about me. Damn you people. Oh
yeah, that song's cool.
Yeah. Which, it was funny because for some reason Mike thought the lyrics were, damn you people, fuck this city. Which is what I will say in my cover version. But it's actually, he's saying something in Tagalog called he's saying like so much piss in Tagalog, but to me it's damn you people, fuck this city, I wanna get out of here, I wanna leave this place, wanna get out of here, damn you people, fuck this city.
Nice.
I said damn you people, mind your own business, damn you people.
So what I had to do was go over here and kill this guy.
You're making a fool of yourself. Wait, what was in the treasure chest?
The fucking heart piece. Which I should have known, because on the map it shows a picture of a like Viking boat. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm looking for a boat. But then I found an island, and I was like, well, I guess I'm supposed to fucking do this island shit. No, I'm supposed to go kill this
All
boat.
that fucking time.
Fucking assholes. Bullshit.
That was a total Maddox line. Fucking assholes. Fucking bullshit. Oh man. So we actually, because as I've been talking about on the show, I've been going to like every restaurant in town, and I found out that there was a Filipino restaurant really close to our house, and me and Victor went there, and it was sort of like a like, not buffet. What's the word I'm looking for? Like where they just they have a bunch of stuff out and you order like a
there's like
couple
a
things.
mall type Chinese.
Yeah,
food
like if you
place.
went to a Chinese food place at the mall, that's what it would be like. But the thing is, there was no labels on any of it, so we just kind of like most of it was different types of adobo and stuff. But like we just kind of pointed at what we wanted and we're like that one, you know. But I will say it was Filipino food.
Yes.
Like I had not had that taste since being there, you know. And even though every kind of adobo is different, like there's a bunch of different types and everyone makes them all differently, and you can always tell that it's not the same taste, but you can also tell that it's adobo. And like I had not had anything like it since the Philippines, so it was like nostalgic to eat it again.
Yeah.
From like a legit place.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. Yours was pretty good, right?
Pretty good, yeah. Go back.
It was relatively inexpensive.
Cheap, yeah, for lunch.
I'd say we were probably about, even after drinks, it was like less than $9 a person for like a sizable amount
Like $7
of
or
lunch.
$8, man. That's pretty good.
Eating to the point of my stomach hurts. All right, that's it for this episode. That's it for this play session. I'm tired as shit. We've probably got dinner waiting for us or something that we didn't realize.
I gotta take a shit, man.
Yeah, I gotta poop. Poop bros.
Or Digi shit. Shitty bros.
Shitty bros.
Fuck it. I'm saving the game. What's up?